So here we have the Ford Focus EcoBoost Titanium on a 17 plate. I'm going to start off by showing you around the outside of the car, and then we'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But from the outside you can see that it's a 5-door car with alloy wheels and tinted windows. Let's start off inside the boot and then work our way around the rest of the car from there. As we approach the back of the car, you'll see we've got reversing sensors, plenty of boot space as well, along with that 60/40 split folding rear seat. Okay, so we're just going to work our way back round to the front of the car now, and then I'll hop in and run through some controls on the inside. But now that we've done a full circle of the car, you can see that it's in lovely condition the whole way round. Just briefly before we climb in, I think it's well worth seeing the interior from this exterior point of view. These seats are in great condition, as you can see. There's plenty to run through on the dashboard, so let's hop in and we'll do that now. So now that we're inside the car, we're going to start with the dials. On the left hand side we have the rev counter, on the right hand side the speedometer. At the bottom in the middle we've got the fuel gauge and coolant temperature gauges, and then above that, within the trip computer, you can see the total miles on this car, which are 11,813. The information that's displayed above that can be changed using buttons on the steering wheel for various different bits of fuel economy information, all the way back round to the beginning again, the beginning being a digital readout for the speedometer. The buttons I was using a moment ago are these ones on the left hand side, below which we have cruise control and speed limiter. On the right hand side we have stereo controls, including voice activation for the phone. So hit that button, ask it to dial any one of your contacts list, and it will do that for you without you having to take your phone from your bag or pocket. That is of course once you paired the phone, and that is done over on the central screen just here. Hit add device and follow those on-screen instructions. If we go back one step and hit that button there, you can see that this car has got satellite navigation. There's a full video showing how that works on our website and on our Facebook page, which is well worth checking out. And in terms of ways of listening to music in this car, there are plenty of them. AM, FM and DAB digital radio, a CD player. You can stream music wirelessly via Bluetooth audio. You can plug in a USB device and into any one of 2 USB sockets, and if you do that you'll have separate boxes appear up here for those. Working our way down we have the main CD player, and then below that the dual zone climate control, so you can adjust the temperature independently on either side of the car. Fan speed is then adjustable up and down from the top here. Press that button to turn the air conditioning on, or hit auto and the car will maintain those temperatures for you by taking control of the fan speed itself. You can hear it doing now. You can override that by readjusting the fan speed accordingly. This car's also got a heated front screen as well as the usual heated rear screen, which you can see there. Below that we've got one of the 2 USB inputs, a 6-speed manual gearbox, 12-volt charging socket. This button here is for the stop and start, so this car's designed to cut out when you're stationary in traffic to save you fuel. Hitting that button will turn that system off. And then all the way back in the central armrest we have a second 12-volt charging socket and a second USB input. All that leaves me to say is thank you for taking the time to watch this video. If you'd like to come and see the car in person and have a test drive, please feel free to call any of our MJA sites. We'd love to hear from you soon.